Seth McGowan committed to Oklahoma, and it's about to get biblical. Oh, it's coming up after the bumper.
What do you mean you don't subscribe to my son's YouTube channel?
Mama, no!
Just snap the damn ball, RJ.
What's up, kid folk? It's RJ Young. I am not on a step mill. Consider hitting the like and subscribe button because I upload a video every single day. It's always related, college football related, sports related. We have a good time. And today, I'm going to talk about how Seth McGowan joining a 2 running back class that includes Jase McClellan is about to make Georgia, Texas A&M, Texas go uh-oh. Look, you already knew that Jase McClellan was one of them dudes. Jase McClellan has been a dude for a very long time. Matter of fact, I remember going back to the opening last year. Jase McClellan was one of the underclassmen that was invited, earned an invite. It's a really cool thing to do. Another guy that you might have heard of who earned an invite as an underclassman is Brian Breeze, 2020. One of the top prospects in the country. He committed to Clemson. I remember thinking, all right, Jase McClellan is big, especially for his age. He's enormous. He's cut up. He's built. And then I saw him shake 2 linebackers in what is essentially a linebacker drill where they just, he beat him to a spot. And I'm going, I don't see that every day. I don't see anybody with any kind of stop and start wiggle like that every day, especially against this kind of elite competition. And then Seth McGowan slowly came on the scene. Now, Seth McGowan is a dude that doesn't talk as much as anybody that is associated with this 2020 recruiting class. But he is a dude that certainly carries a big stick. Matter of fact, he's been comped to Saquon Barkley. And not for the reasons that you might suspect. It's not necessarily that he's the every down, all-purpose back that Saquon Barkley was at Penn State and is for the New York Giants, and that's how he ends up being Rookie of the Year. It's more about my man's Seth McGowan was out there just lifting with his coach, like one-upping his coach. And here about a month ago, video surfaced of Seth McGowan power cleaning 350 pounds. Perspective is, Saquon Barkley pulled 405 off the floor the year before he got drafted into the NFL. That tells you where the comp is. So the dude is big and he's absolutely strong. I've said that his comp to an OU back is Samaje Perine for reasons that I'm sure that you already know. But Samaje Perine is a dude that I was hearing about as a true freshman out of Big 12 media days when he just got to campus in the summer. And dudes like Julian Wilson was like, nah, y'all don't understand. Samaje is out there as that dude. He doing 270 pounds for reps on bench. I'm like, yeah, but whatever, Big, strong dude. I've seen big, strong dudes. I'd seen Samaje at a Rivals camp. I know he's a big, strong dude. And then I heard about dude, elevator closed on him at Headington Hall. And Samaje peeled the elevator doors open and walked in. And his teammates was like, yo, why did you do that? And he's like, I didn't want to wait. Yo, and now we talk about Seth McGowan has that sort of power and that sort of strength. And now you got a powerful backfield in this 2020 class where, you would have probably wanted a scat back or a all-purpose back with, some moves and some skill and some speed like Kellen Milton. But I'm looking at Jase McClellan and I'm looking at Seth McGowan. I'm going, there are no days off for the defense. Like both of those dudes, send them between the tackle every single down. You're going to get this work. Now, Jase McClellan has the explosion and the breakaway speed to run away from you. Seth McGowan, not necessarily going to run away from you, but he's going to bruise you. He's going to put it in your chest. He is going to knock you over, stomp you on the ground, and keep it moving. And I'm trying to think the last time other than Samaje when Oklahoma had a back like that. And I throw Adrian Peterson out because he's an alien. And, we don't really mention Adrian Peterson as that kind of dude because of the way the offense was structured with the air raid. Like, you got to remember, Bob Stoops ditched the air raid because of Adrian Peterson. That's how special he was. But then you go back and you go, was DeMarco Murray that physical? Yeah, he's physical, but he wasn't physical like Samaje. He wasn't physical like AD. Again, throwing out AD. And you keep going. Maybe Keith Ford, but Seth McGowan's already bigger than Keith Ford. He's already 215 pounds. He's already 5'10". He's compact. He's got a barrel chest. And then you're looking at, all of a sudden, the offense needs a quarterback. You've heard me. I'm going to keep harping on it until there's a 2020 quarterback in the class, all right? I think you need a quarterback in the cycle. I understand that y'all are real high on Jalen Hurts. I understand y'all are real high on Spencer Rattler. I understand that there's still some of y'all that think Tandem Mordecai going to somehow come up and win this job in 2019. Ain't going to happen, but I appreciate y'all because y'all the real ones keeping faith in Tandem Mordecai. I'm talking to his parents, high parents. But if you're in the 2020 class and you look at Seth McGowan, you look at Jase McClellan as a linebacker, you're like, yo, let me get up over here. Because they've already added Noah Nelson. They've already added Nate Anderson. So I know what kind of guys I'm going to be going up against to get to these dudes. And then stand me up in the hole with them. Let's do some Okie drill. Those are the kind of linebackers you want to get involved with Oklahoma. And that's going to be the thing with Oklahoma. But you have a dynamic backfield already. This 2020 class could end up being special. It's got a ways to go before it's the specials of 2019 class. And I really, really think that they're going to do some really outstanding things here in the coming years. But a really, really good get on a 2 offer and commit day for Oklahoma. Thursday turned into a really good day. I think one of the eyes we can put away. And I think Brian Darby wasn't one of those eyes at all. He got an offer way back on Monday. He had an offer for 3 days. He committed 3 days later. That's what's up. He knows what he wants to do. And I know what I want to do. I want to talk to y'all tomorrow. All right. Jase.